Our system name is the House of Night system. We have a system name just so that way, we have some way for people to identify us like online, and to refer to us collectively. I don't know what my hair's doing. But yeah, that's our system name. We chose it because we all love the House of Night novels. It actually saved many of us in our teen years, when we were going through really, really rough times. So yeah, that's why we chose it. That's why we have a system name. Hey guys, Ellie here. So the question was, is there anybody in your system who identifies with the body? So for our system, there isn't anybody who really identifies with how the body looks now. When we were younger, there was a lot of us who did identify with the way the body looks, but not now. There is a couple of us who identify with like the body's age. Like for me, I identify with the body's age and birth date. There's sometimes where I feel like I'm older than the body, but mainly I just say I'm the body's age. I identify with the body's age and the body's birth date. Hey guys, Ellie here, back with another answer for a question. The question was, what is your system's favorite foods or like their comfort foods? So for us, it's really hard to decide what to eat because there's so many people who want different things. Like especially the littles, they want something different than what, I want, or what the other adults in the system want, or even something different than what my wife wants to eat. So it's really hard for us to come to like a decision about what to eat. So we usually end up just letting my wife like pick what to eat, and then we'll like try to find something on the menu. So yeah, finding comfort foods or like favorite foods are really, really hard. But I think the one that we agree on the most is popcorn and ice cream. Hey guys, it's Ellie here. If you want to see the question, just go ahead and click on the comment right here, and it'll take you to the question. So our answer is yes, we have an inner world. It's a little bit different though. So mainly the inner world looks like a scene from our favorite book, the House of Night novels. It's like an underground cave kind of. It's got the different pathways with different rooms. It's got a living room, a kitchen, bedrooms, all that great stuff. What makes it different though is that our inner world changes depending on who's fronting. So, for example, we have a fairy altar. When the fairy altar fronts, or is close to the front, our inner world changes. It becomes like a forest with mushrooms and flowers, and it's like kind of dark, but not, and the mushrooms like glow and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat. Another example is with our 3-year-old altar, it changes to Blue's Clues. So if you've seen Blue's Clues, like when Steve is walking through, they're from going from like their blue, like his house to like Blue's school. It looks like that kind of. So yeah, that's our inner world. It does change depending on who's fronting or what's going on. Every system's going to be different. Some inner worlds are completely like stable, like they don't change at all, while others like ours do. Yeah, we each have our own room. The littles have their own play area where their toys and stuffies and things are. We've got TVs. We've got our kitchen that leads. So you have to go through the kitchen in order to get to the front, which is pretty cool because we can sit around at the table and kind of do our system meetings there. We can kind of watch the front, and make sure everything's okay. Yeah. But that's our inner world. Hey guys, it's Ellie here. So the question was, what is something that you wish people knew about being a DID or OSDD system? So we are a diagnosed DID system, so we can only speak for our system about DID for us. Something we wish people knew or understood is that we are completely different people. We might not have our own bodies and our own social security numbers, things like that, but we are our own individual people. Another thing that I wish people knew about DID is that it's a struggle. It is an everyday struggle. Mentally, physically, it's exhausting. Another thing is, I wish people knew that we're not monsters. We're not scary. We're just normal people, just like everyone else. Hey guys, Ellie here. So, something that our system argues about a lot is where to eat, what to wear, and where to go because we can never make up our mind. Hey guys, it's Ellie here. Um, so for us, with the amount of altars that we know are around, there are more children than there are adults. Um, but there are more altars than we thought there were. Originally, we thought that there was only like 16 altars. But through therapy, we found out that there's over 50 of us. Now, I don't have communication, like the main altars don't have communication with them. So we have no idea who they are or their ages or anything like that. But hopefully, with therapy, we'll be able to figure out who they are and meet them and have an actual count of how many headmates there are. Hey guys, it's Ellie here. So something that we usually do to help our headmates, for example, like the littles, we give them their favorite comfort item. It's usually a stuffy or a blanket. We'll put on their favorite cartoons. They'll usually have time with mommy, which is our partner, and we'll usually give them like their favorite snack or their favorite meal to eat. For the adults, we try to let them like pick what the body wears, how the body's hair looks, what color the body's hair is. We'll usually let them do their makeup. We'll usually take them out shopping, or just to do some kind of activity that they like to do. For example, Ray loves to go to the Wiccan shop, so we usually take her there. I love going to Hot Topic and Spencer, so if I'm having a hard time, we usually go there. We go to Five and Below, or something to do with our reborn, like going to the consignment store, shopping for our reborn, or Target, Burlington, things like that. For everyone else in the system, they kind of just do their own thing. They usually find something to do. They usually are in their rooms or they'll talk to people on Discord. Yeah, not everybody really has something that they love to do or want to do when they're having a hard time. Another thing is therapy. We usually dedicate each therapy session to different altars who are in need of the therapy that time. So, for example, one week it'll be like my turn, and another week it'll be one of the littles or another adult headmate. And we just kind of switch back and forth like that. If there is one particular headmate who needs like extra help, then we'll dedicate those therapy sessions to them. But yeah, that's something that we do.